Hey guys, welcome back to another luxury haul. Oh, so exciting. I wish I could do more of these, you guys. These are some of the stuff that I bought over the past couple of months. I've been wanting and dying to share them with you guys, but I just haven't had the time to record a proper video. So here we are. I have those stuff that I want to share with you today. Lots of accessories. Actually, everything you see there are accessories except for this first item that I'm gonna show you. In fact, it's something that I'm wearing right now. I've been hit by logo mania, and I think as I'm recording this, it's probably dying down a little bit, but you must have seen all these t-shirts and sweaters, everything with the logos. Everybody wants to shout about who they are wearing. It's cool, it's a cool trend, it's an interesting trend, and some of these t-shirts, you guys, they are really expensive. Like the Gucci t-shirts, for example, they are like they can go up to $400–500 per t-shirt. I happen to be on MiFiWedding, which is an online store. It sells high-end luxury brands. I don't know what got me to getting this piece, but I saw it and they had it in my size, so I bought it. And it's this t-shirt here. It's from BALMAIN. Actually, of all the logo mania luxury t-shirt stuff that they had, this was actually surprisingly on the lower end. I think I paid like about 200-ish Sing dollars for this t-shirt, and I like it a lot more than the other designs because, well, number one, like I said, they have my size. So this is a size EU 44, so it's like a UK 16, and I love that they have the option for the full t-shirt, but they also have the option for the cutout, which is like, I really like this cutout because it's just very flattering. It cuts off very nicely right there, and I'm just wearing it with a pair of jeans. So it's got the Balmain print on it. It's metallic, it's reflective, as you can see, and my favorite part of it is it has these very iconic Balmain buttons right here, and I thought that there was just an added touch that a lot of the other t-shirt brands didn't have. I've worn it formally with like a formal pair of pants and high heels, and I usually like to just wear it with a pair of jeans. So it's really pretty. In terms of the quality, or is it worth Sing $200? Obviously you're paying a lot for the branding, but I mean, softness, yeah, it's a lot softer than your usual t-shirts. It's a nice t-shirt, it's a splurge, and I just really like this military-esque detail. The way that it came in was in this bright yellow box. This was inside a DHL box. I ordered it on a Friday, it arrived on a Sunday, and you know, you get everything that you can expect from a luxury brand online shop. So it opens up like this. It came with a tag right there, and the t-shirt was basically in all these like My Teresa paper. There was also like a file. I haven't really opened this file, I don't know. They stuffed a file in here. A lot of paperwork. I think the paperwork's a lot in case you want to return it. So they've provided with like everything that you need. So I went to Louis Vuitton. I actually went there on 2 occasions. I was a little bit surprised at the customer service because there was one incident where I walked in and nobody even said hello to me, nobody bothered about me, and after a while I was like, okay, but there were people who were not busy. Other incident was when I actually did get this. I went to the very big store at Marina Bay Sands, and again, there were a lot of people who were just kind of standing around, but nobody was going up to say hi to me or to ask me if I needed any help. I actually had to go up to a guy and ask him, oh, can I take a look at this product? So it was a little bit awkward because I heard from other people that the reason why sometimes you need to queue outside the store is because they want to make sure that there's a sales associate ready to kind of guide you through the whole store, and there should always be a person who is like tagged to you. So maybe it's a little bit different in Singapore, but on both occasions I was a little bit turned off, but I still got the item that I wanted. So it came in this very cute little box, their usual drawer-esque type of box, and the item is snuggled right in there. So this is the necklace which I got. I got it in the alphabet M because both my husband and my son's name starts with an M, and it is just a long chain necklace with the M at the bottom. It's very well made. The material of this is, I think it's palladium. There's no gold or silver in here, and then the chain just goes all the way up, and it has a nice backing right there that has the Louis Vuitton logo and a little tag here which has the logo as well. So this whole entire way you can collapse it and make it as long as you want. So I liked this because it's actually really long, quite long. I mean, this is considered quite long for me for like a standard non-extended size. So it goes all the way here. So it's really pretty. The only thing is that it does have those kinks. Do you see that it kind of like, it's not straightened, so I have to like spend time to straighten it a little bit, like this kink right here. This is how it looks like at the shortest length. It's just perfect for me, perfect for my size, and it just looks really, really pretty. It's just attached right at the alphabet, so you can't separate the alphabet out from the necklace, but it just looks really simple, very perfect. And it does have a small, like, let me show you if I can see. Okay, it does have a small LV logo right there, but other than that, that's how it looks like at the back. If you don't want the logo to be shown, you can face it that way, and this is how it looks from the front. I love this necklace. I didn't think I would like it that much. I have worn this a lot, like for work, for play. It's just really simple. It's a nice way to make an outfit look a little bit more classy, a little bit more than I would want to spend on this, given the, you know, the material. It was 660 Sing dollars, so very similar to like your costume jewelry in Dior, whatever. But yeah, it was a splurge. Again, I'm gonna say that for all the items, it was a splurge, but I'm really happy that I got it. But just take note that if you're kind of petite, you may find the length a little bit long, but if you're like, you know, my size, you would love it because the sizing is actually perfect. Okay, so next is an item from Monica Vinader. This is a jewelry brand which I've always kind of walked past their stores, but I never got anything. I think because every time I look at the stuff, I always like get shocked at how expensive her items are, because the stores, at least in Singapore from what I can remember, they are mostly in islands, like, so it's not a proper store, and for an island store to charge that much, I never really understood it, so I always kind of walk away. But then I think it was Black Friday or Cyber Monday, one of those sales, and they had 30% off or something like that. So I checked it out and I got something, a piece that I ended up really liking. So I got it from like the international site. They shipped it directly to Singapore. This came within a box, so you have a box right there, and it's all like purpley inside, and you've got a nice bag right there. So the bag looks like this. I wish I could just buy everything online, to be honest. Like, I don't need to go to the store. I think you only get that in the US probably. So in here, so this is the thing that kind of turned me off a little bit. So you see how you can hear that? When I opened up the box, the jewelry that I got just dropped out. Because it didn't fit in the box. Can you see that the box isn't closing properly? So this box was not designed for this bracelet, but they just like they put it in there still. So not very impressed with the boxy. And when I opened it, it literally like just fell out. Well, I think ideally the bracelet or the items should have been placed like this, but there's nothing to hold it in its place. So let me show you the bracelet first. It's super pretty, and it does come with like an extender. I had to put the extender in because without it, it was too short for me. And this is the one in gold. So the reason why her pieces are very expensive is because the inside, like the material of the bracelet itself, actually it's not gold or anything, but it's coated with 18 karat gold from what I remember. I wrote myself a card. Dear me, enjoy these gifts. So yeah, so that's why her items are very pricey. It's very simple. I actually got it just to wear it on its own like this because I just love the look of this. If they had this, please, if you're watching and you're from Monica Vinader, like create a necklace version, because that would be really awesome. So the way it works is each of these links, you can actually open it. Can you see that there's a slight opening, and you can put your charm in there? And then the way to put it all around is there's this huge, the biggest opening here. You just kind of push it down and you connect it to the other part. So they have this tiniest little charm here, and because the brand starts with an M, there's like a super tiny M. I got this and I decided, since they had like this 30% thing going on, to get like a charm. So the charm that caught my eye was this piece, and it's just a big like hammered down piece, and I engraved. Engraving is free, so I engraved me on it. So those are like the first syllable of our names, and you can basically put the charm anywhere you like along the chain. This is how it looks like on with the bracelet. My husband's not a big fan of the charm, but yeah, that's kind of how it looks like. It looks cool, right? I really like it. She does have more daintier stuff if this is too, like, you know, rough for you, but I just really like how that looks like. Before we get on to the Tiffany pieces, which I'm most excited about, I'm going to share with you what I got from Gucci gang. This, again, I think I paid too much for it, but it's just so pretty. I saw this on a YouTuber's vlog. I think her name is Sonal Maharali. I think she's very exotic, but she does all these crazy like luxury hauls, and she did a vlog once and she tried this on in the store, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks really pretty. And I've seen it in the website, but I've never found it nice. But when I saw her try it on, I'm like, I have to check that out. So this is my first like jewelry piece from Gucci. It comes in the most gorgeous box. Opens up like that, and you have the very famous Gucci little pouch in there, famous for being very soft, very different from the pouches of the other luxury brands, and it's just so soft. And in here, inside is just white, and there you go. This is a ring which I got. I don't know what it's called, but I still saw it in the store. I don't know what it's called, but I still saw it in the stores the other day. It's beautiful. It's very heavy. It's very like hardy. So this was the biggest size that they have. I actually would ideally get a size bigger because I wanted to wear it on my first finger here. I can kind of get it on in a way, and that would be how it looks like, but I think once my hand expands it would be too tight. So it's a beautiful lion head. They do have this in, I think, rose gold or silver. I just find that the gold one just looks so pretty. It has a little gem or a little crystal that's like, it's biting right there. So the back of it says Gucci, and that's how it looks like. So it's actually very comfortable to wear. That's how it looks like in the middle finger, and it's very narrow as well, so it doesn't look bulky or whatever. As you can see, it's just it keeps to the shape of your finger. So I absolutely love this. So price wise, this was $560. We are going to move on to Tiffany. This is actually for my husband, but I haven't unboxed it and showed it to you guys, so I thought I would do that today. Okay, so I got him an updated wedding band. So we don't really have like a special wedding band for him. He has a few because he likes to rotate things around. He likes his bands to be black in color. So I got him this because I saw it and it's matching with a bracelet that he has. So it's in this little pouch right here. This I think is sterling's, I can't remember the material of it. I think it's either stainless steel or sterling silver. So it comes in a pouch. I think only their fine jewelry comes in the jewelry boxes. So this is from the Paloma Picasso range. She has a lot of cool designs right there. This is one of like the classic designs that she has. So it's kind of like black but with a lot of silver as well, and it just looks really nice on him. So that's how it looks like. It's very pretty, and this is the bracelet that he has. So it just matches, it just kind of matches it like that. So this is the bracelet and this is the ring. So he usually kind of wears it as a pair like that. I'm down to the last item, and this is the item that I am most excited about. This is a gift to myself because for the past couple of weeks I've just been feeling very down, and mentally I had a lot of stuff going on. So I just decided to take a mental break, a mental day break, where I meditated, I did a lot of resting, I did everything that I enjoyed doing, like editing my vlogs, editing pictures. I actually even created a new blog because the blog that I had for the longest time, I've had issues with it, with WordPress. I still don't have my my original domain with me. I can only get it back in November, but I created just a new one via Wix, and it was so simple and I just felt very happy. It was just a very happy day, and the meditation that I did journaling, etc. So it was a good day, and I wanted to get myself something to just kind of remind myself to be grateful and to be thankful for what I have, and to always be grounded, and to really just embrace the time that I have with my family, etc. And it was something that I decided that morning itself, and okay, so we got this at the Ion, and the guy who helped us was very nice. This is the box, so nicely wrapped. I was looking at how he was wrapping this. It looked very complicated, but like, how pretty is that wrapping? Like, I should probably have taken a picture of this, but here we go. It is super pretty. Okay. And the box is like this. So okay, it's in this little pouch here. This is from the Atlas collection. It's one of their most iconic collections. It's the one with the Roman numerals. So they have this whole history about that whole Roman numeral on the website, which I did not understand at all. And I think all jewelry pieces, they try to put some kind of history behind it, but I try to, I mean, some of them make sense, but I usually try to make it my own. So I'll tell you the meaning I had behind this. So they had 3 colors: gold, which is actual gold, they had rose gold, and they had silver. So since I had a lot of gold already in my collection, I decided to get something different. So I got the silver piece, and this is the Atlas bracelet. It has all the Roman numerals around it, and it's very different from the bracelets that I've gotten recently, because a lot of the newer bracelets that I have, they are a lot more like ovally, they are a lot easier to wear, but this is like a bangle, it's round. So that's what I liked about it, and it looks a lot more casual than the stuff that I have, and I just feel that it's just really nice. I could wear it on my watch hand as well, even with my G-Shock, and it would still look very nice. And again, because it's silver, I'm not really worried about it scratching, whatever. Somehow I'm just not worried about that. So I really like this. My husband supported me in getting this. We did try a few more other pieces, but this was what we ended up with. And the meaning behind it is, it just reminds me of time. And I wanted, like, time is just so precious, and I feel like whenever I'm looking down at this, it would remind me to just be patient, to just really treasure the time that I have with my life and my loved ones. And yeah, that's that. And I wanted something which would remind me of that every time I look down. So getting a little bit emotional, but and my own gift. Okay, so price wise, so obviously this is not fine jewelry, so but it was still quite expensive. It's $970. So I think the if you were to get the one that is in, like, pure gold or rose gold, it would be maybe twice the price, I guess. Okay, so those are the items which I got. I'm really excited that I've unboxed all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.